Okay, good day. I am from Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive verify data from Avantage Agency in the Philippines. Am I right?
Yes, madam.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, I speak English, but a little bit.
Okay. So as long as you can communicate with your employer is we don't have any problem. But if you really don't know how to communicate, then there is no point of coming here, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Are you a 100% willing to come and work here in Malaysia?
Yes, madam, I'm willing to work.
Do you have any friends or any family members working here?
No have.
Do you have tattoos in your skin?
No have.
Are you healthy or do you have any health issues in your body?
No have, madam.
Alright, our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel, but at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
Yes, madam, I'm agree.
Is this your first time working abroad?
No, madam. This is my third time
Why did you choose to come and work here in Malaysia?
because the Malaysia is good and also near in the Philippines.
Alright, so can you help me introduce yourself, please?
Yes, madam. I am Maria Victoria Barquilla. I am 42 years old. I live in Imus, Cavite, Philippines, and I am single mom. I have two children. Their age is 17 and 16 years old. They are all boys, and my experience are 9 years in Saudi Arabia in one employer and 2 years in Bahrain. And also, my duty are cooking, washing clothes, ironing, and cleaning their house.
Alright, so thank you for your introduction, Maria, I would like to know some few more details from you first. You are single mother.
Yes, madam. I am single mother, but I have live-in partner, the father of my children.
Okay, so you are not single mother. You have live-in partner, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so when is your birthday?
November 2, 1983.
What is your height and your weight?
My height is 5 flat and my weight is 57 kilo.
What is your religion?
Catholic religion, ma'am.
What is your educational background?
High school graduate, madam.
Alright, so you mentioned that you got two children, which is 17 and 16 years old, right?
Yes, madam.
Of course, they are already teenagers, alright? So who will going to look after them once you come to work here in Malaysia?
My sister, madam.
Your sister. How about your live-in partner? How old is your live-in partner and what is his occupation?
He's working in here in Manila. Only every week he came in the Cavite.
Okay, how old is your husband and what is his occupation?
40 years old and construction worker.
Alright. So is your live-in partner allowed you to come and work here in Malaysia?
Yes, madam.
Alright, according to your profile, it was stated that you have a working experience way back 2014 to 2023 in KSA for 9 years for one employer.
Yes, madam.
Alright, so can you share it with me? What is your job responsibilities inside the house?
My job responsibility is I clean their house and ironing their clothes and take care take care their children.
Did you cook or do laundry inside the house?
Yes, madam. I cook
How
also.
many children you take care?
Six, madam.
How old are those children?
I don't remember, madam, because it's already old. Uh,
Okay, so at least you can tell me how old are those kids?
the youngest, madam, is 9 years old.
9
Since
years
birth,
old. So you only focus on taking care of this 9 years old.
no, madam. Sometimes I clean also their house and also I ironing, washing their clothes.
Now I mean they got six children inside the house, right?
Yes, only the youngest son, madam.
So you take care the 9 years old since it was newborn, correct?
Yes,
All right. So are you the only helper inside the house?
yes, madam. I am the only one.
What happened? Why you didn't continue working with this employer in KSA? You've been there for 9 years.
I just finished my contract and then I decided to rest, madam, for a while. Then I applied for Bahrain.
All right. What year did you started working in Bahrain and what year did you finished?
I started for 2023 and 2025.
What month in 2023 and what month in 2025?
August 3, 2023, June 29, 2025. 26, madam, sorry.
June 2000,
Yes,
what 2025, we are still in the middle of like we are still March 2026. In what month in 2025 you finish your contract?
sorry, madam, 2020, 2026, January 29. Sorry.
January. All right. So you've been working there for 2 years, and what is your job responsibilities inside the house?
Also, cleaning their house, washing their clothes, ironing, and cooking.
Okay. There is no children inside the house.
Madam, they are already old.
Okay, what happened? Why you didn't continue working with this employer?
I finished already my contract, madam.
Okay, working in Malaysia and working in KSA and Bahrain is a huge difference, right?
Yes,
Houses
ma'am.
here is quite big. Employers here is very particular when it comes to cleanliness. It's not the big house. It's a very big, massive houses. Okay, you need to get ready yourself because you might experience some things that you didn't experience in KSA or in Bahrain. All right.
Yes,
So are you ready for any task that the employer will be given to you?
yes, madam, I'm willing.
Can you take your children or baby while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, madam, no problem with me.
Can you take care elderly people?
Yes, madam.
Can you cook?
Yes, madam, I am.
Can you caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person?
Yes, madam, I have also experience for taking the bedridden
Are you
from Saudi.
comfort? Okay, so are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes, madam.
This is a 2 years contract, same like what you have signed in Bahrain. Being an OFW or being a domestic helper is not new for you. You know that
Yes, ma'am.
once you terminate your contract without cause, you need to compensate. There is a consequences, which is you need to compensate your employer and at the same time the agency, as nobody forced you to come and work here in Malaysia. Any uncertain situations that might happen to your family back in the Philippines, remind yourself that you cannot easily go back home. Yeah?
Yes, madam.
Are you aware that you cannot hold your phone for 24 hours?
Madam, I'm willing.
You can hold it during night time only after you finish your job for the whole day, and you will render your phone on the next morning before you start your work. Of
Yes,
course,
madam.
you are entitled to have a rest once a week, but you are not allowed to go out on your rest day.
Yes, madam.
You will going to stay only inside the employer's house, and if you will work, employer will going to compensate your salary. Are you okay with our rules and regulations?
Yes, madam, I'm willing.
We don't force people to come here. You have a lot of choices. If you don't like our terms and conditions, it's fine. You can stay in the Philippines or find job opportunities into other countries. Remind yourself why you wanted to come and work abroad, because you wanted to sustain your family's needs and you wanted to give a better future for your children also at the same time. In Philippines,
Yes, madam.
we can be the boss there, but here in Malaysia or in any other countries, we need to humble ourselves. Follow the rules and regulations of the employer, and we need to respect the culture of the employer at the same time. Any problems, any concerns, inform your employer because you will be the one working inside the premises for 2 years, yeah?
Okay, madam, thank you.
All right. So how do you deal with your homesickness once it strikes you?
Homesickness, madam, it's okay for me because I'm not going outside in Saudi. It's okay for me if I stay in at home.
I think that's all for now. Thank you for your time, Maria. It was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because Globalized agents will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
Okay,
Thank you so
madam.
much and have a good day. Bye.